guys, and welcome back to the AFI DIY Lab. If you're new here, become a member of our notification squad by subscribing to our channel and ringing that bell icon. For today's project, we're going to be making a super fragrant and fun wax bark. It's a great alternative to wax tarts that you don't need any molds to make. So without further ado, I'm not going to hold you guys. We're going to jump right in. To start, I've broken up my wax into some manageable chunks, which will allow it to melt more uniformly into our pouring pot. Now the wax that I'm using is IGI 4625, which is a brittle paraffin wax with a great hot throw. And this project is best done with firmer waxes that will snap easily, but you guys will see why later. Start by filling up your pouring pot, or bowl as I have here, with your wax, and make sure to break it up like I said before, and then place it into your double boiler to begin melting. And while this is melting, we can prepare our surface for pouring. So I'm going to go ahead and just place this in like so. So I'm going to set this off to the side to clear my space, and then I'm going to grab our baking tray. And so I'm going to line this with some aluminum foil. I'm just going to cover the edges around. Alrighty. Just going to wrap like so. Nothing too fancy here. So I'm going to check back in on you guys when this is fully melted. I'm just going to grab my glass stirring rod every so often, just give it a quick stir, just to help it melt a little bit faster. So see you guys in just a few. Alrighty, let's check back in on our wax, and as you can see, it is already fully melted, but we need to check the temperature and see if it's ready for fragrance. So for our wax, our target temperature is about 185 to 195 degrees. So I'm going to grab my infrared thermometer here and let's check it. It says 190, so I think that's a pretty good happy medium. So since we're at our ideal temperature, now it's time to add in what is my favorite part, fragrance. This is already pre-measured out, so I'm just going to dump this in here and give it a quick stir. Alrighty, now that this is done, I'm going to remove this from the heat and we can move on with our next few steps. Alright, so now that I've removed it from the heat, I want it to cool down just a little bit. I want it to be around 180 degrees, so let me check that really quick. We're at 182, which is pretty close to 180, so we'll use that. And so what we're going to do now, we're just going to carefully pour about half of this wax onto our lined baking tray, distributing it randomly across the surface. So we're going to take this, and like I said, we're just going to kind of pour about half of it randomly. So now we have to work quick, and we're going to add in a few drops of our favorite liquid dye. You can use whichever liquid dye of choice that you want, but I chose blue because I feel like it pairs nicely with Fresh Rain. 1, 2. Oh, I think that's pretty good. All right, so I'm just going to grab my glass stirring rod again, and I'm going to give it a quick stir. This is beautiful. And then, of course, we're just going to take this and we're going to pour it right over here. Pour it right over. So all that's left for us to do is let this wax cool so we can break it into little pieces. And I'll check back with you guys when it's time. Alrighty, as you can see, our wax is completely cooled and solidified. So all we're going to do is we're going to lift the aluminum foil up from the baking tray, and then we're just going to peel the wax away from it. Just going to peel it away. That's satisfying. That's pretty satisfying. We want a little bit chunkier, bigger chunks than that. Oh, beautiful. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. And just like that, our wax bark is complete. Now I have a mess to clean up. Our wax bark is complete. To use, just place a chunk of this stuff into your wax warmer and it will work just like a wax tart. And this DIY is great for using bits of leftover wax for other projects. It costs us about $1 to make 6 ounces of wax bark in total, meaning this quantity can be sold wholesale for $2 to $3 and retail for $4 to $8. Check out all of our other fun candle projects to try out in our DIY playlist, which can be found on our channel. Did you guys find this video helpful? If so, leave us a like and support the channel, and comment down below what you want to see us make next. As always, thank you so much for joining us in the lab, and I can't wait to see you guys again really soon. Bye!